Hello, welcome to the Q. Back for a recap of Turn 5, 1942 BBR setup, Corona edition. We're getting some color to our casualty pile here on this side of the board. Like to see that. Look over the map. Oh, you know what? I should have put that right there. It was only two combat or warships that the Germans sunk, but victory nonetheless. Other victories, Britain stomped all over the African Corps and Italian units in El Alamein, so they have retreated all the way back to Tunisia, like, sort of like history. The Italians went a different direction into Iraq, got that. The Russian front traded the entire front line Russia took, and then Germany took it all right back, which included the Warsaw Point there, but back in Axis hands where it should be. And as we move across, the French had a major victory there. After 5 rounds of combat, they were able to destroy that lone transport that was there. Anzac swoops into Malaya, which was undefended. Britain wiped out the remaining Japanese fleet in the south. They have a wounded carrier going back. China and Japan traded some spaces, no big deal. Japan went up to Siberia, so they got that second resource point there. And then the third one, Germany picked up in Ukraine. And most likely won't hold it, but they have it, so that's all that counts. Anything else on the board? Oh, yeah, the Japanese did wipe out the fleet at Wake again, and in the process were wiped out. So I think the only surviving plane was that fighter. So he'll have a ways to go to get back to anything meaningful. And we look at the IPC chart here. We're going to go to turn 6. Russia will be up next. The tech for Germany is still not revealed. And on the victory points, the Southeast Asia point was lost. Warsaw Point was lost and then found. World Oil was back on the board, and Resources was picked up. And the Axis is now back up to 12 victory points for a brief moment. And that will be the end of that recap. We will see Russia next on turn 6.